What's happening, YouTube? And thank you for watching Page of Styles. For all my returning viewers, thank you very much for your continued support. And for you newcomers, if you find the content to be informative and or entertaining, please like, comment, and subscribe. So today I'm going to give you my weekly rotation number 1. On Monday, from the house of Sammy Andros, I chose to wear Summer Peach. Very, 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 very bright, juicy, definitely juicy peach note, followed by a very aromatic, dry champagne note, which helps with the longevity. On that very hot day, this just projected and performed admirably. I got about 6 hours, 7, as a skin scent, but definitely 6 usable hours. This just smelled great. This is also unisex with the peach and the champagne note. But on a hot day, it was booming. When I say booming, projection was surround sound. Definitely got about almost 3 hours of very, very heavy projection with this when it was all said and done. Will be something I will follow up and wear a lot more on some more hotter days. It was about 78, so I want to see how it works in 80 plus, 85 plus degree weather. But for Monday, from the house of Sammy Andros, Summer Peach. Tuesday, I had a few errands to run, so I wanted to be formal, sophisticated, boss-like. And I went with what I call Juice for the World for Tuesday, which is Zaharoff Signature Pour-On. Look at that purple juice. That's regality in itself. Once again, it's a little fresh up top. It's definitely woody. You got a slight incense, I believe frankincense, myrrh, incense, one or two of those. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful, masculine, kind of modern, old school take on a fougere. I believe it's a fougere. If not, it just, once again, it brings out my inner CEO boss-like mentality when I wear it. So for Tuesday, once again, that is Zaharoff Signature Pour-On. Also, later on that night, I wanted to try a new layering, and that consisted of Dolce & Gabbana, the one on the toilette, and I layered the Summer Peach over it. That peach with the tobacco actually set it off right. That's why I thought of it. And I will be wearing that a lot more this summer as well, and early fall time before it gets too cold. I want to try it on a date night situation, but according to the pandemic and the way how my girl feels about the pandemic, might not be any date nights anytime soon. But that was for Tuesday. For Wednesday, I went with a fragrance from the house of Tom Ford, and that is Grey Vetiver Eau de Toilette. You get a lot of citrus notes up top, fresh fruity citrus. I'm not fruity, but definitely aromatic citrus notes up top, followed by vetiver. This is more cologne-like than the Eau de Parfum, but I actually like this a lot more because it's less creamy and more citrus up top, which in the hot summer days, I find to be perfect, emanating off of my skin. So once again, for Wednesday, Grey Vetiver Tom Ford Eau de Toilette. For Thursday, I went with another layering. Some people call me the layering king, and I don't take it lightly because that's something I do a lot during my free time. Just try to just invent new smells from things I have. So for Thursday, I went with a base spray of Azzaro Wanted, followed by 2 sprays of Playboy New York on top of my base spray. I have a nickname for it now because I actually liked it, which is Sweet Lemon Tonka Bean, because you're going to get the lemon from the Azzaro Wanted, and you're going to get the sweet Tonka Bean from the Playboy New York. Projection was pretty good. I already know that's attributed to the Azzaro Wanted. But Playboy ain't no slouch either. I mean, it may be synthetic, it may be inexpensive, but it's a pretty mass appealing fragrance from what I've experienced from wearing it alone, going to different places, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, Aldi's, which is the grocery store here. So, I mean, I kind of figured two mass appealing fragrances with notes that seem like they could be paired very well would work out for me. And lo and behold, it did. And I have no regrets from wearing it. And it's something I will be trying again. So once again, for Thursday, what I wore was Azzaro Wants It, layered by Playboy New York. For Friday was a very, very warm day. I wanted something a little floral, but fresh. So I chose from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, or YSL, L'Homme Ultime. Once again, rose fragrance for men. It's not jammy. It's not too feminine. Little powdery, little sweet, but freaking bees. But I mean, it's a beautiful fragrance, especially for your warmer days. You may be able to pull it off in the spring and fall as well. But for hot summer days and you don't want something I would consider normal or mass appealing or what's still being sold at Macy's, and you're not afraid of the floral note, as a man, can't go wrong with L'Homme Ultime from Yves Saint Laurent. Yesterday, for Saturday, I wanted something. I mean, it was very hot. It was the hottest day of the week yesterday. So I wanted something very fresh, a little aquatic, definitely a little fruity. And I found it with Bulgari Aqua Amara. Orange blossom, neroli, the saltiness from the ocean air. You can't go wrong with it at all. Very, very, beautiful scent. And if you know you have a lot of running to do where you won't be able to keep reapplying fragrances, the performance of this is definitely good as well. As I got about 8.5 hours, 6.5 hours with that, with either strong to average projection. So on Saturday, I went with Bulgari Aqua Amara. And for today, to end off this week, it's Sunday. So people who follow me on Instagram or Facebook know what I went with.
Easy like Sunday morning.
Yes, from the house of Guerlain or Guerlain, Teezura from the Aqua Allegoria line. Bright citrus up top, followed by chamomile and either green or black tea. But the tea note is ultra, ultra relaxing for Sundays like this where there's not too much going on. I'm outside. I mean, it's pretty peaceful, tranquil, calm, whatever synonym you want to use for that. It's like that right there. And it's generally how I work most of my Sundays to be. It's just, a lot of self-reflective, relaxing with the family. As of right now, I'm able to. I will normally have a cigarette and a coffee on the porch, but today I'm filming this video. And the key word of doing any of that on this porch is being in peace. When you want a peaceful fragrance where, once again, the performance, longevity isn't an issue, you want something that's relaxing, that's going to calm you down, I highly, highly recommend this. And once again, for today, Sunday, scent of the day, Teezura by Guerlain. Well, this is my first ever weekly rotation video. It's getting pretty windy out here. But once again, if you liked it, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, if it's receptive well by my viewers, I can drop more of these. It's not a problem at all. I generally switch up my fragrances and try to wear fragrances that aren't too hyped. And if they are hyped, they're hyped for a reason. So once again, let's just grow and evolve together. And this book of life turn to the page of styles. Y'all be blessed and walk in peace. And until the next video.